What it is, ho? What's up? Can I play a get in them cuts? Oh, you know what? I just realized something. Good morning, everybody. I don't think I have anything on the right input or output. Hold on one second. Audio? Nope. Check. How the gains? Gains are good. You guys ever seen Dumb and Dumber? Pills are good. All right, hold on. Camera. Oh, okay. I'm on the right FaceTime. What's up? Good morning. It is Tuesday, February 24th. I have my Orlando sweater on because A, it's cold, and B, I don't have my degenerate sweater. I didn't pack it when I came down to Florida because I really did not anticipate it being that cold. Oh, I knew it. What the fuck? Hold on a second. What is going on here? Camera. Ah! Sorry, I don't know what's going on. I got a nice eraser here. The board is already erased. I've got my marker. Yep, black marker. I got a blue and a red one in there too. We'll figure out what we need the colors for. Anyways, why are you guys so chatty all of a sudden? Hello, good morning. No steak today, as you can tell. It is myself solo. I hope you're ready for a lot of blabbering and not a lot of winners or locks because I am terrible these past couple of days. What's up, Tailing Dog Squad Ride? Bang. That's right. Hold on. It's kind of hot. Kind of hot in these ride-ups. I said it was hot. All right, no, I said it was cold. I needed a sweater. Didn't have a DGen sweater. I got the Orlando sweater. But shout out to Steak. We are going to the Magic game tonight. Magic Cavs should be fun. I haven't been able. It hasn't worked out my schedule for the last couple of games. We had Friday that didn't work. We had Sunday that didn't work. Just so happens that the Cavs. Hopefully, it's not an ass kicking, but I am looking forward to seeing Steak later tonight. So we'll post some fun bets, content, whatever you want to fucking call it, and. Looking forward to being boots on ground. Shout out to Trent. Nice job being there to witness the comeback for the Wolves. Love this little rivalry we got, by the way, between Steak and Trent going on. Big fan of it. Love it. I saw Trent. Trent was standing, I think Trent was standing up a little too many times for my liking. But I can't say, I mean, now I'm going to pay attention to it. I think I might stand up too. Way too many stand-ups. You can't stand up for every three. What are you standing up for every three for? It's a fucking NBA game in the first quarter. Give me a break. Your 25-point leads vanish all the time. What's up? Porno music? Interesting. I need Prime to teach me his way so I can be up 250 units. Really? Yep, exactly. DOD has been titties. I think titties is that a bad thing or a good thing? The fucking dogs I tail aren't titties. I'll tell you that. The ones I tail are not titties. What's the opposite of titties? If you're saying that is a good thing, the dogs of the day I'm tailing suck. Fucking Clippers, fucking Pacers. I'm sick of it. Sick of it. Is this the Corp White Lotus intro? Very funny. I don't like the new music. We'll talk about that in a second. Steak is Corp now. This is the webcam mic. Yep. I think that little Trillville. Oh, yeah. Are you boots on ground for Magic Night? Yep. Get Steak up and moving. Told this dude it was the Timberwolves yesterday, and he shook his head. No, he played it. Hot tube stream. Very funny. First backs at action. Smirk 42. Who are you? Smirk 42. You're not sub. That's okay. You don't have to be sub, but I just haven't seen your name very often. I was wondering if you're a first time chatter. Yes. You know ball. No, CPUP from 63rd. No Steak today, although I love that you guys are asking for Steak. That makes me very happy. And Steak is going to be streaming much more often. I think Steak can commit to 3 times a week, which is excellent. But no Steak today. Steak is Corp. But it's okay. It kind of works out, I think. Hold on, just chatting. Kind of works out because there's some college basketball. We'll do college basketball, but there's a good amount of NHL that I'd like to talk about. I really want to get back into the NHL, and the NBA ladder, unfortunately, was a big old fucking whiff last night. Big old whiff. And you know what? 0 for 2 because I liked Keegan Murray rebounds. That didn't work out very well. This is where getting cute kind of sucks, right? Because the player prop came from a team that we liked, and we figured it was a smash spot for the Kings. It was. They won by 42 fucking points. But I lost money on that. So it's very unfortunate. Everything about sports betting in general is, I love it. I live for it, but it's a mind fuck. It is one gigantic mind fuck, especially with props, and I am not a good prop better. I'm not a good anything better right now, but I'm not a good prop better, but I like betting props. I really do. It's fun. I love to be right about a player. And there's so many different ways to fucking skin a cat. But when it almost feels better, kind of what I'm getting at here. It almost feels better to be just totally wrong about a guy. Because if I looked at Malik Monk yesterday, I was like, all right, I like the PRAs. Did the PRAs hit? Actually, I don't know what his PRA line was. Just actually lie to me and tell me it didn't. He had 13 points. I needed 20. Not even close. He did have like 10 assists, and then he had 3 rebounds. So that's 26. Lie to me until I didn't even do the math properly. Lie to me and tell me his PRA didn't hit. Because if his PRA hit, I would be a little upset. But I thought to myself, I was like, well, I just fucking would have lost everything. So I almost feel I am more at peace with that. Levine ladder. Yeah. And what's funny? Well, it's not funny, but there's always takeaways. And when you think about it, like there's always hindsight and retrospect. It's like, how could we have identified that? And I don't know if like these takeaways ever help anybody, or maybe they do nothing. I don't know. You're just speaking into the abyss. What better way for a new acquaintance like a Zach LaVine on the Kings to have a coming out party against the punching bag Charlotte Hornets? So would have made all the sense in the world if you think of it that way. I like the Malik Monk revenge factor because he played against the Hornets. It's stupid. There is no revenge factor. It's just a silly thing to say about anybody who's playing their former teams, as you know. DGen, let's get a puck lay today. I'm down for that. What's up, yay lads? How we doing? What's up, Logan McCrary? Morning, brother. Happy Tuesday. Yep, running solo today, DGen. Yes, I am. Jaylen Brown, D. Mitch, and Jackson Hayes. Good morning, Unk and Shaq. Good morning, everybody. Random question of the day. Do you think the NFL Combine happening the next week here in Indy has become somewhat irrelevant with all the players opting out? Yeah. I've never really been that big of a Combine guy. I've never been that big of a Combine guy. But if people get into it, they get into it. That's fine. I like tape. I'm a tape guy. When I do make some of my, I love betting the NFL draft. It's my probably, I would say, is it one of my favorite things to bet on, or is it my favorite thing to bet on? Buck, I don't know. But I'll be honest. When I do when I scout, I go back, I watch highlights, I'll pick a specific game and I'll watch a player. Like I did this for the receiver. Actually, I did it for a bet that I lost on, but I did it for the receiver, first receiver drafted. I took Garrett Wilson for 2 units, and the fucking Falcons drafted Drake London. Now I know Drake London's good, but for a minute there, I was very butthurt because I thought Garrett Wilson was the best receiver. And then he was offensive rookie of the year, which I hit, no big deal, 7-1. But I think that I was like salty about it. And then there are times I was also salty. I took DeAndre Swift, first running back drafted, and Clyde Edwards-Helaire was the first running back. I was so pissed about that too. Another 2 units. And then you fast forward, you're like, damn, did I have the right read on these guys? Nah, not really. Drake London's really good. DeAndre Swift kind of stinks, but I love it. But to answer your question, no, I would say in terms of me personally, I've never been a really big Combine guy. But where I think it kind of comes in? I think it does come in with like under the radar offensive linemen. I always feel like out of the draft, you get like some, the Bucks have gotten these guys, Ali Marpet, like these D2 or even D3. Shout out Shady Beef. These like D2 guys, offensive linemen. Sometimes they'll go to the Combine and they'll fucking show up and show out, and then they'll make a name for themselves. So yeah, I would love to be a NFL scout. I really do. I think I would be a pretty good one. I'm very wrong. But I think I have a pretty good eye for dog. And I was so happy. For example, I'll tell you where I may have been wrong. I was really, 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 really bummed when the Bucks did not draft Derwin James and they drafted Vita Vea. And then Vita Vea was like injured. He missed the whole season. Derwin James looked good. And I was like, God damn it. Now Vita Vea is fucking awesome. Derwin James is still good too. Don't get me wrong. But I'm very happy that my favorite football team has a guy like Vita Vea. Vita Vea is, and I mean, come on, I'm fucking captain team nose guard here. You need a good nose guard. You know what I mean? Yeah, F the ads. What ads? Are you not subbed? What is the I don't even know what the sub badge looks like. Yeah, we do have a decent slate today, OG Sour. We'll get right into it. I'll stop yapping. You can make Jeff Saturday credentials to become a scout. That would be awesome. Falcons love to fuck you. Yeah. Well said. Hit Penix exact to ATL 4-1 last year. Thought he was going to ATL in the second round. No shit. That's awesome. Hate ads, so I sub. Sing it from the mountaintop. Okay. Sing it from the mountaintop. Quinn Miners. What the fuck is that? Is that like a Gabe Owners thing? Are we doing Gabe Owners this early? Sub badge is the star. Got it. What is the king? What is the king crown for? I've watched Trent Stream for 2+ years and I don't know how. With ads? You watch it with ads? That's crazy. I think I've been subbed to Bookit's channel for fucking 3 years. A lot of money I've given those motherfuckers, but they're cool. I'm a big, I like the BTL and big Trent guy. Don't tell them about YouTube. Yeah, they can go on. Dave 567 asking for sub badges. Very funny. Yep. Oh, Amazon Prime. Got you. Okay. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I don't think, real quick. Last night, shit night for your boy. I have a couple comments. So a couple things. I think we had a couple of decent reads. Shout out Eastern Texas A&M, Tennessee A&M. I don't know. Shout out Eastern Texas A&M. Shout out Steak for that one, leaning into fading the more deflated
team that hasn't won a home game on senior night. That was awesome. It was always North Carolina. It was never rat shit FSU. But we had Stake had a good total that I tailed. I think it was an over on a disgusting game. But I've realized something. Sick Money, shout out Sick Money. He's given us some good totals. He had some systems. I saw he tweeted that regression is hit. That happens. But I've realized something, and I want to make an announcement. Okay. I don't think that I am built for I'm not built to be the guy night in and night out where I have multiple totals with dog shit college basketball teams. Not built for it. Maybe at some point in my life, built for it. At this very moment in time, not built for it. I'm down for 1. I'm maybe even down for 2. I can't do 4. Can't do it. Can't do it. I did it the past couple days. Multiple rat shit teams totals. You know, the Monmouth fucking overs, the Delaware State this, the Central Arkansas that. Can't do it. Talked about it. College basketball, the numero uno frustrating sport. Baseball second. And with that's on the fucking horizon. Can't do it. If you're watching on a phone, just tap the screen up by DJ's face and it should give you the option. What are we talking about here, Parlay Patty? Crutch bets with a sub bang 9-month or 29 months. Fuck totals. Yep. You press the blue button. Oh, is Parlay Patty trying to sub? Oh, subbing up. Nice. Please explain what you are built for. I'll tell you what I'm built for. I'll tell you exactly what I'm built for. I am built for, now don't get me wrong, I can still take on a night like last night. I can have 5 to 6 college basketball bets. But here is what I'm built for. I could lay my head down at night and sleep peacefully if I burned a unit on a Eastern Texas A&M, on a Sam Houston State, on a Central Connecticut. If I'm betting on the shit team against another shit team to win, and that shit team loses to the other shit team, so be it. Here's what I cannot do. Okay. I cannot bet on a total. Let's say an over, where I rely on both shit teams to perform and they suck. Now you add in 3 to 4 of those. That means you multiply that by 2. That means you need 8 shit teams to play well or to not play well if you have an under. What I is betting on 3, maybe even 4 shit teams just to win in hopes that you go 2-2 or better, obviously. But I can't rely on 8 shit teams. You know what I mean? There's beauty in the struggle. CBB is something I just can't quit. Oh, I'm with you. I cannot quit it. I need it. I want it. I love it. And hilariously enough, I keep saying this just so you guys know this is not a brag. I think you know by now I'm probably the one. I have no ego. None. I have no ego. Somehow, college basketball is still the sport I have profited on the most. I like it. I love it. I want some more of it. But you'll find this out when your life changes and you get older, you have other responsibilities. Maybe you're married, maybe you're not. You have a significant other. I don't know. But it's just different. You can't fill your brain and your mind and your stress with multiple upon multiple. There's got to be a word for what I just said. Shit college basketball teams. Just can't do it. But nevertheless, I like the nasty sides. I do. I like the nasty sides. Let's get into it. There was one more thing I was going to say. I started White Lotus. I made it to the second episode. I love White Lotus. I think it's a great show. I like the first and second season. I'm so upset that they changed the. I can't believe that. There's something about an intro song that gets you fired up. It sets the tone. It's a tone setter. You watch Severance? That's a silly question. Yes, I think Severance is one of the best shows in recent memory. But hold on. Let me just take you on a little bit of a journey to explain shows, okay? I love shows. It all started with The Sopranos, right? All started with The Sopranos. The Sopranos, that intro, when that beat drop, got yourself a gun, Tony's fucking driving through the tunnel that sets the tone. You got to do your last sec, get your popcorn, take your piss, get your cup of tea, whatever. The tone is set. And I'm telling you, True Detective, one of the best shows of all time, in my opinion. You know what that show did? That show is a trendsetter for having a weird, season 1, for having a weird intro that you paid attention to. Remember that? Game of Thrones kind of had one too. But there was a weird intro where it kind of set out some clues. And you're like looking, you're like, fuck, is there something with this, little skull figurine? Is there something out in this vast field? So started with Sopranos, went in to True Detective, where the intros were a focal point of the show. Then, who really, yep, Game of Thrones had it too. That's right. Yep. You know who really thrived? You know who thrived off of the intro? You could tell me this is going to be an unpopular opinion. You can push back on this take. I don't care. You have your opinion. That's fine. I like Succession. In my opinion, it is one of the most overhyped shows of all time. I'm sorry. You're going to hate that take. You know why everybody loved that show so much? Because it has one of the best intro songs ever. Maybe the best. Succession might have the best intro song of all time. With the fucking piano banging, and then you see these fucking shithead rich family that everybody despises but also kind of loves at the same time. The whole show was just people were enamored with seeing how rich assholes live their life and the behind the scenes. But the first season, nothing happened. Nothing happened until the last episode. No spoilers. Nothing. Yeah, Severance is a good one too. Severance is so popular because of its intro. So I know this is a long-winded rant. White Lotus is a great show. Really good show. How, after back-to-back years of such a banger of an intro song, do you switch it up? I want to know who on that fucking team sat in a meeting and said, let's switch it up this year. I don't mind change. But also, you got to know what works. People love your intro song. Don't take it away from them. Who do you think you are? Fuckers. Apple is making a push. Yeah, Apple it rules. You know what another really good show is? Nothing to do with an intro song. Bad Sisters. Great show. Also, maybe the most underrated show of all time. I can't believe it got canceled. Bloodline. I thought Bloodline was great. Bloodline did something most shows don't do. Did anybody see Bloodline? Like the opening scene is the very end of the show. And you're like, what's the point? What's the point? Why am I going to watch this? And then it all makes sense. You got to know how it got there. I actually never saw Sons of Anarchy. Bloodline's amazing. I think Bloodline's one of the better shows ever. 24. Yeah, I didn't really watch all 24. They change it each season for White Lotus, but this one isn't good. No, but the second season intro was at least similar. It still had the like, you know what I mean? Yeah, Steak loves this show. DJ and yapping like Sean Perry. Jay Thorpe, I love a friendly chirp. Don't get me wrong. Comparing me to that guy is wild. Wow. I don't even know who that guy is. You know what? I've made an executive decision about these guys that come into spaces. There is a dark underworld of sports betting Twitter that I think I knew it existed, but I didn't realize how much that I wasn't familiar with it. I don't want anything to do with these people. Nothing. I'm not even going to comment on these people. I don't want to say anything because these people are absolutely fucking insane, out of their mind. I think they're missing something in their brain, some sort of chemical imbalance. You're not going to save them. You're not going to fix them. I'm sorry. There's no saving these people. They're out of their fucking minds. So I'm going to avoid it like the plague. Treat it like asbestos. Leave it alone. Avoid it. I'm going way around that. All right. I just truly don't know. Hold on one second. Hold on. Yep. Absolutely. Absolutely. Let's chat around 1 p.m. Sorry, I got a quick corp text. Yeah, I want nothing to do with it. Brain rot, you know what I'm starting to realize? Brain rot is an understatement for what's going on in these spaces. It's an understatement. I truly can't believe there's so many of these people. I really can't. Deadwood intro music. I'm not going to comment. Proceeds to comment. WD Gen. No. I didn't say anything specific. I have some fucking thoughts about these individuals. I'm not going to say anything specific. What did Prime say? The MPB kid is cool. Yeah, that's. I know you're probably trolling. I hope you're trolling. Rar, me name DJ, me bitch early in the morning for 45 minutes and call it board review lab. That's actually kind of funny. Agreed. The nonsensical people in here have overtaken entertainment value in the spaces. Yeah, it's too bad. Prime, we're not promoting that shit in here. Wow. Holy shit. Fat Girls actually pays attention to something that matters instead of just coming in here and bitching at me. Love that, Fat Girls. You woke up on the right side of the bed. Nice job. W Mod, not in REM. Finally fucking manning his battle station. We love to do that. All right. It's unreal. They're all just in there to tell everyone how good they are. Clearly not the best. Yeah, it's just insane. Everybody thinks that they are the fucking coolest, hottest shit in the world. Everybody loves talking about how many books they're limited on. Oh my God. Listen, that's great. Good for you. That doesn't make you exempt from not being a douchebag. You could still, I don't give a flying fuck if you are banned on every single book. I don't care how much CLV you get. I truly don't. You could still be a douchebag, and I don't want to fuck with you. These people think they're shit. They are so fucking cool. It's crazy to me. Blows my mind. Anyways, DGen, off topic. Love off topic, as you can tell. But what razor do you use to trim your line beard? Dude, I just use whatever is in front of me. Seriously, you just go vroom, vroom. I don't even use shaving cream. Right when you get out of the shower. I do need to clean my beard up. So many gray hairs lately. I do need to clean my beard up, but I don't have my trimmers here in Florida. I believe not to. Shut the fuck up. What's Danny saying? Oh, yeah. Interesting. I sent you a Twitter DM, DJ, and you'll have to watch it when you get a chance. All right. These spaces are dude, they're so long and they start so late. What's going on here? How about, can we fucking condense these things? Jesus Christ. All right. Let's go. It's 10:45. We have a board to review. Okay. Let's appease Fat Girls. And I know people are ready to get down to business. So without further ado, we'll see if Steak can join us tomorrow. If he can't, we'll get him on whenever he's available. I am traveling tomorrow, but tomorrow night. So I'm good for a stream and then we'll resume, Thursday and Friday as well. So let's get into it. Lots of big spreads today in CBB. Yeah. Okay. So we're going to get into it. Everybody lock in. Are we locked in? Are we locked in? Are we locked in? I need to know. BK tomorrow. I think so. I hope so. I haven't chatted with him though. No one is locked. No, there we go. Can I get a locked? I need 10 locks before I can move forward. 10 locks. All right. There's 2. That's not good. -1. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I need 3 more. Need 3 more. 8, 9, 10. All right, let's get into it. Let's start fresh. Here we go. Ready? All right, just kidding. I kind of like that music on the countdown now. All right. Quick question. I know we all just said we were unlocked, but I do have a question. Serious. What is the S for Bowling Green? I feel like nobody's ever brought this up. Bowling Green what? What is the S for? So this whole time, Bowling Green has been Bowling Green State University? I never knew that. Did anybody not? Funny joke, Fat Girl. Did you guys know that? Am I the first? Everybody's known it's been Bowling Green State University. All right, fine. That's just a guess. I don't know. Yeah, okay, fine. Bowling Green, 11-16. On the ROAD against Eastern Michigan. They're 3-8 on the road, 5-6 ATS. Eastern Michigan 6-5 ATS, 4-1 little run here. I don't know that I really want to get involved with this game. Does anybody know anything about either of these teams? Well, last time they played, oh shit, Bowling Green was a 6.5 point favorite at home. They lost by 6 points. They've had, let's see, they've been better on the road. Won outright as 7.5 point dogs. Okay, Eastern Michigan's been playing well. You know what? Here's what I gotta tell you. I have made a decision. I've made an executive decision. I do not want to fade teams that are playing well this late in the season. I just want to take it for what it's worth. Allah. That's a silent S, not like BGSU. Alas. Allah. You know, alas, like I'm about to give you an example. I think that's how that works. I don't want to fade teams that are playing well late in the season. A la UNC, right? UNC, turning it on, playing late in the season. Remember, I'm just talking about things for takeaways so we can get better as sports bettors, okay? I got to preface everything because fucking BK's on my ass saying, oh, you just like the Vic lap. Shut the fuck up. But if you're watching, what's up, BK? Hopefully I can see you tomorrow. If you believe in revenge, if you believe in life after love, there are 4 teams that have lost on home favorites on the road: Bowling Green, Toledo, Bowling Green State. See, that's my point. Nobody says Bowling Green State. I have a problem with that fucking S in BGSU. EMU playing for a spot in the MAC tourney. Yeah, I'm out. Right. No, not like that. Alas, ALAS. Yeah. Bowling Green has the DJ Burns of the year, Marcus Johnson in front of the Y. No shit. See, that's why I like doing this. You guys tell me stuff that I need to know. Tell me, baby girl, because I need to know. I need to know. By the way, if you're watching on YouTube, don't forget to subscribe to the page. If you're watching on Twitter, hit a like, use your thumb. Come on, I know you can do it. Like the fucking stream, retweet the stream, just engage with it. All right. All we ask for is a little engagement. Okay. We're like a girl you've been dating for about 4 years. All right. We're just asking for an engagement. Like that one. Just thought of it. Now, maybe it's not good. I don't know. App State and Georgia Southern. App State's a 1 point dog on the road. Total 139. Let's see. They're 17-11. So here's an interesting thing. You see this, okay? You see this, and you. So this is what I don't. You ask me to lock in, and then you start pulling up this shit. Can we wait? Jesus. 17-11 against a 14-15. I mean, it's not a huge discrepancy, but you might say, oh, it's a little interesting that the team that's below 500 is favored against a team that's 6 games over 500. You might say that. But then you look and you say, oh, they're 9-3 at home against a 5-6 road team, but 5-6 isn't terrible. And they just played. Went to overtime. Georgia Southern lost. But App State was 8.5 point favorites. Holy shit. That's interesting. And they've lost 2 in a row. You know, guys, I have a thought. They haven't been good as favorites the past. Oh, no, they won. They've won both times as a favorite. Okay. I was going to lean App State here, but I think I'm good. Has been sharp for the last month straight. Yeah, I would defer to you guys on this. By the way, how do I sound? Do I sound okay? Everything good? No, you might have to see that. Seriously? God damn it. He did say chat. Okay, you're right. I'm not in any rush to defend Fat Girls, but you're right. He did say that. Sound fine? Okay, good. Thank you. Sound is great. Awesome. Thank you. Back in market. Burrows and 4. All right, sorry. I have a walkthrough at 1. Can I call you after? Okay, yes. Sorry. All right. I don't really know that I care to get into anything in this game. I'm gonna treat this like Usher. Can you still say that? I was gonna say take it nice and slow. Ohio on the road, 6.5 point road favorite. They're 3-8 on the road. Wow. That's a lot of respect. I mean, I understand this is a 9-18 Western Michigan team, but 6.5 on the road. Holy shit. Let's see. The last time they play, oh god, they beat them by fucking 25 points. Yeah, so this is fine then. They were 10.5 point favorites. Western Michigan actually bounced back. They won 2. Then they just got killed. All right, Western Michigan's terrible. I had no reason to get involved in this game. I see no edge. No edge. All right. C-Mock, what's up? C-Mock. No eggs, just a smoothie. Blueberries, protein powder, little Greek yogurt in there. Spinach, water as the base, no milk. And banana. Always got to put a banana in there. I don't have a juicer. I've been getting back into the green juices. Remember when I used to juice every day? I used to mix it up with a lot of the greens, a little Swiss chard. But then I started doing just a straight cucumber juice or a celery juice. Kind of nice. I missed those. Anyways, Akron and Ball State. Ball State's an 8.5 point home dog. They're 8-5 at home, 14-13 overall. Akron this is a lot. These are a lot of points. Oh, you know what? How did Queens University do yesterday? Remember I said Queens University might stick it to old West Georgia? I don't know what ended up happening, but they were 8.5 point road favorite. I'm just curious if that number came through or not. Not saying it has anything to do with this game, but you know what I mean. Akron has I think I might like Akron here, guys. I might like Akron. So, okay, I'm only reading the line here. Just reading the line. Tell me they did. Akron today. Yeah, Jake Beard. Okay, so hear me out. This is where I'm at with this, all right? Both teams are about decent ATS. I understand the straight up record is significantly better, but come on, it's 8.5 points and it's on the fucking road. So throw that out the window. Nobody feels comfortable laying 8.5 on the road. You know what I mean? 12-13 ATS, 11-13 ATS. So they're about 50-50. Similar there, no edge on the ATS. Akron has not covered in 4 straight, including 19.5 as a road a favorite. On the road, laying 4. On the road, laying 1.5. And they just lost by 17 outright. And when they played Ball State, they beat them by 8 at home. Now they're favored by 8.5 after Ball State has just covered 2 straight. You know, they've won 4 of their last 5. This tells me the Akron Zips are here for an ass kicking today. That's what this tells me. Also, Ball State senior night. Nope. I like Akron. First one on the board. First half was rough, but did the job. The second half, got it. Ball State has been a covering wagon. It's a perfect spot to back Akron. Why? But look at you, you sharp son of a bitch. Sharp son of a bitch. WDJ. Yeah. Put it on the fucking, put it on the board. WCLV, sure it'll cash now. Give me the old Akron -8.5. That's the first play I like today. Queens covered -7 versus West Georgia. Thank you, Quantitative. Quantitative. I go to BGSU. I'll be boots on ground. Okay, can you, Deej, can you help me out here? Is it Bowling Green State University? Maybe you already answered this, but I don't feel like scrolling back. Look at you representing LeBron James on a Tuesday. No. Your boy is not an Akron fan. He's an Ohio State fan, brother. Get the nest chirping. These the Mac Whisper. He sure fucking is. He ain't no Akron boy. Well, BSU is Ball State. Yeah, BGSU. Did I say that? I'm sorry. Got it. That's what I meant. You know what I meant. BGSU. Oh, wait a minute. I was like, why are we talking about BSU? You go to BSU. What? I feel like I knew this. This makes all the sense in the world. This makes all the sense of the world. A guy named Deej, who knows the ball sack states like the back of his hand, is a student at Ball Sack State. Isn't Ball State like the epicenter of Ball Sack States? No offense. Don't fade me when it comes to BSU. Yeah, no shit, I won't. That makes so much sense. You go to Ball State. How many fucking Ball State people are in here? You guys are everywhere. How big is this school? Steak loves a fade the fan. No, I like a fade the fan angle, but Deej does not approach. Well, Steak does too. Fade the fan. If there's one system I think that I would be remembered by, I think it would be fade the fan. Anyways, we'll keep it. We'll keep going into it. What we on, family? What? I love a good what spelled like this. Why include the H? You don't need it. What? What? I'm fuck them up. BSU, big media school. Lame stream or failing? A lot of ball sacks here. Yep, just saw Steak tweet Illinois. Now that's got to be the most obvious bounce back spot you have seen, huh, DJ? I don't know that he tweeted Illinois as in that he liked Illinois. I don't know. I'd love to get his thoughts. But he's not here. Maybe I'll get him tonight when I see him at the Magic game. Let's continue. We do have to talk about NHL. We got a lot to do, and I do have kind of a hard stop around like 11:50. I'm going to play pickleball with my sister today. She's off, and I'm going to play pickleball. And I've never played pickleball. It's the first time playing pickleball. Right. I hope it's fun. I hear a lot of good things. Cincinnati 3 at home against Baylor. Ooh. I actually think the spread looks a little short, given how poorly Baylor is not only covering the spread, but on the road. They're 2-8 on the road. They're a terrible road team. Terrible. Javon, you might have a read on this game. I feel like you know these teams pretty well. Baylor's terrible. Baylor is terrible. I don't care what they did in January 7th. Baylor beat the fuck out of them by 20 points. Don't care. Baylor's bad. Cincinnati's like up and down. I don't know that this would qualify as a team that's playing well down the stretch, right? You lost. I think I like Baylor, guys. I think I like Baylor. Baylor's 1-3 since the big man injured. Oh. Have you heard of BetSmart MI? AI asks BetSmart AI. No, I haven't. Have now. Pickleball's a good time. Yep. What's good? Good morning, everybody. What's up? Since he's starting to play really well, I'd say so. Fuck. All right, I'm going to put it on the board, but this is not an official play. All right. What? I'm going to fuck him up. I think that line is kind of short, personally. This should be 4.5, 5. Why not? You know, why not? And then you look and you say, oh, does Cincy get line respect at home? Sure do. 10.5 against Arizona State. 6 against West Virginia. 8 against Utah. 7 against TCU. You're going to tell me they're reeling Baylor Bears? I know they're 16-11. Don't give a shit. I don't know. Seems a little short in my opinion. Let's keep moving. Old Dominion and Marshall. No, nothing. We're gonna save it. I as much as I'd like to talk about Davidson and St. Louis, Davidson is a team that has just, I don't know what I did to Davidson. I think maybe, I don't know what I did. I really don't know what I did. Davidson does not treat me very well. They really don't. 2 seems a little short. Doesn't that seem like an easy moneyline piece if you were to play Dayton? St. Louis is terrible on the road. 3-7 on the road. Davidson is a good home team. Let's see if they played Davidson yet this year. Nope. First time playing. Yeah, I don't know. Oh wait, you know what? Let's see. How are these teams playing towards the end of the year? They were playing terribly, but they had a nice little wake up game against URI. Davidson woke up. Davidson just played Fordham at Fordham. So the last time they were at home, they were 2-point favorites. See, look at this. They fucking suck at home. They suck at home. This team sucks at home. This team sucks. No, wait. I just said they were 11-4 at home. How are they? They must have lost. Oh my God. They've lost all these games in a row. 1, 2. No, they beat Richmond. 3, 4. They've been bad at home lately. Real bad. Oh, they're going to try to get right tonight. I don't know, guys. I don't know. St. Louis could be playing spoiler. St. Louis could be playing spoiler. You never know. What's up, Steak? Baylor 1-5 ATI. Yeah. Yep. Toledo spread. Write it down. 40 minutes in, I thought I'd be here before ball talk. Wow, I know. I bet you did, motherfucker. You thought wrong, bitch. All right. VCU and Richmond. Richmond 16-point dogs at home. That's a lot of points. A lot of points for Richmond. Richmond is 4-8. ATS. This low. This total looks low. What happened to Richmond? Richmond used to be a pretty respectable program. Last time they played, it was 90-49. Good God. Spread makes all the sense in the world. VCU's playing pretty well. VCU, maybe a little look ahead spot here. You got Davidson on deck, who we just talked about at length. VCU, 22-5. Good shit. Oh, this is isn't this an in-state rivalry? Isn't VCU in Richmond, chat? Can anybody confirm or deny? I think this is a really low total. Kind of want to get down on this under. Both teams just played, they just went under 130. 133. I kind of like the under. VCU making a little run. Yep. 6 miles from each other. No shit. Kind of like this under. Kind of like it. Let's see. What is VCU? VCU's 15-11 to over, and Richmond is 500. I'm gonna put it on the board. I think it's worth VCU Rich under 133. Yeah, I think that's probably worth. I just got marker on my hand. Damn it. I think that's probably worth it. Inner city Richmond. Isn't it Richmond? What did I say? Campuses are like 3 miles apart. Yeah. I stopped in Richmond once on the drive down from New York to Florida, but it was very, very cold. I can't say I particularly had a great time, but I would give it another shot. I've heard like decent things about Richmond from people I know or my wife used to work with that moved there. One guy's a chef. They like it. People like Richmond. I don't know. Is it like the Raleigh of the North? You didn't get the reference. Damn. No. Oh, Rich what? No, I don't know. I like Richmond moving there next summer. Good shit. Richmond sucks. Sure. All right, let's keep moving. This isn't the fucking geography channel. Army and Lafayette. Army. What did you just do? Didn't you just play Lafayette? Why does this feel so familiar? Didn't they just play Lafayette? Let's see. Nope. They played Bucknell, and they sucked. Ooh, but Army is a bad road team. 54-53 on the road the last two games. Sheesh, Louise. Lafayette, let's see. Lafayette, the last home game, they lost in overtime. Game before that, they lost to Bucknell. Oh, geez. They lost to Army. They were 2-point dogs. They lost by 2. All right. You know what? I got to tell you something. This is the last game at home. Army's kind of sucking here. This was pathetic. You know what I think? I mean, maybe you might say that spread short. I don't know that it is. You think it's short? I don't know. Is it? I like Lafayette. This would be kind of my square thought here. Yeah, it does. Right? All right, Steak. Thank you. Look, this would be my don't overthink it. It's late in the season. Army fucking sucks late down the stretch on the road. They're 16-12. They still have something to play for. Lafayette is 11-18, and they're 4-point favorites. What was Lehigh? All right, for example, Lehigh was 7 games under 500. Lafayette was favored by 2 and beat them by 8. Now they're playing a 16-12 Army team, and they're laying 4. Give me Lafayette. Huh? How you like them apples? This is one of those breakdowns that's either going to look great, and I'm going to clip it if Lafayette wins by 16, or if Army wins outright. You're never going to hear me mention this again. Okay? Because that's what we do around here. We only recap the winners. Lafayette. -4. That might be a POD. It might be a POD. You know what I mean? Yeah, W Scammer. You think you fucking get rich and get business and get a following from being Honest Abe around here? Fuck no, man. I've been listening to these elf spaces. You hear what these guys do? Take a fucking page out of their book. Lafayette wins this game by 18 points. I'm going to clip this shit. I'm going to put it all over Twitter. I'll put it on YouTube, TikTok, Real App, whatever the fuck there is out there. I'm going to put it everywhere. Army wins outright. I don't know what you're talking about. All right? Men in Black, fucking red light. That's what's going to happen. Tired of doing things the right way, you know? Gets you nowhere. I'm just kidding, by the way, in case you can't tell. I know a lot of people don't have that kind of sense of humor. Toledo. I saw people in the chat saying Toledo, Toledo, Toledo. Meanwhile, they're like, DJ, lock in, go through the board. Oh, by the way, let me talk about Toledo, which is 15 games down the fucking board. Nobody stays in line anymore. Nobody has any structure. All right. Fucking Steak up here talking about the third to last game on the board. Mississippi Valley State. Can we go to that game at fucking 9:30? Toledo 7-point dogs are 16-11 against Kent. You know what? I'm sick of Kent State. I'm sick of this stupid fucking team. I'm sick of this team. I don't even know why I'm sick of it. This is when I took them. I took them fucking as 1.5-point dogs, and they lost in overtime because that's where dogs go to die. Need Steak to divert again? No, we don't need that. You talked about TV show intros for 20 minutes. I thought that was a very, very good rant. I thought that was a good rant. All right. Lafayette for sure. Northwestern off a 20-point win feels like it's Minnesota. There's no way you're doing this right now. I know you just did that on purpose, you motherfucker. Mississippi Valley State did cover. I bet. Did you pass the Georgia game? All right. You know what? I'm just not even looking at the chat right now. I feel like everybody's just fucking with me. That's what this is. It's one big fuck fest. Kent State. So here's the one thing about Kent State. All right. If everybody can pull their head out of their ass and pay some attention. The one thing they are good at is being a favorite. They are pretty good at being a favorite. Well, recently. Okay. So let's go back when they played BGSU, who apparently is Bowling Green State all of a sudden. They were 12-point favorites and won by 18. That was at home. Ooh, they were 3.5-point favorites at Akron. They lost. Bounced back nicely as 8.5-point favorites. Okay, that's 2-1. Pushed as a 1-point favorite, 2-1-1. Pushed as an 8-point favorite, 2-1-2. Lost as a 5-point favorite, still won the game, 2-2-2. And then they covered 6 points as a favorite on the road. So 3-2-2. So basically what I just said about them being good as a favorite is not very accurate. So let's look at Toledo as a dog. I don't know. Toledo's not really good at anything. Well, the last time they played Kent State, they lost by 19 fucking points. Toledo sucks. I'm out on this game because Kent State pisses me off and Toledo sucks. The 7-point spread is kind of weird. Dude, thank you. Thank you. That's what I fucking deal with on a daily basis. Torres. I deal with a chat of 100 people. Every single one of them has ADD. All right? Every single one of them. Thank you very much. It's good. It's good to have you here. All right, I'm moving on. Northwestern and Minnesota. Somebody just talked about this game. I guess I'm not as upset about you bringing it up because it is the very next game on the board. Please go ahead and repeat what you said because I'd be curious to hear your take. Northwestern's 1-8 on the road. The one game they came through was the one game I hammered them on. Shout out Shady Beef. You love when Shady Beef hammers his Ohio State Buckeyes. God, they're terrible. I couldn't imagine watching college basketball and saying to myself, ooh, you know who I want to bet on every night? The fucking Ohio State Buckeyes. That team is absolutely putrid. But that was their last road win, and I'll tell you what. I don't know what they've been doing for the last 5 days. What's today, the 25th? Oh, boy. You guys are right. We have a bounce back spot, don't we? We do. Fuck, man. You're right. Holy shit. Holy shit. You're right. Minnesota stinks, but how do we not fade Northwestern? That's the only problem. This is an interesting game. If you're getting involved with this game, I'll tell you there's two ways to look at it. Two ways to look at it. All right? Is everybody paying attention? I never know nowadays with you fucking guys. You're either just saying, okay, if you're betting on Minnesota, you're fading Northwestern off of that big win. I can understand that. I really can. However, here's the problem. You're also betting on Minnesota in an obvious bounce back spot, which I have said Listen, I've been a shit gambler this past week, but the one thing I've said that's been working is fade bounce back spots. So you got to be careful. You might just want to lean into Northwestern playing good ball. I just don't really like. I don't really like that minute that Northwestern has had 5 days off. I mean, they're going to be fresh. They're going to come correct. How about an under? I'm gonna get kind of cute here, guys. I'm going first half under. I don't know if anybody likes that or not. This is probably not gonna work out for me, but I'm doing it. I think I'm doing it. I mean, Minnesota bounced back. Northwestern hasn't played basketball in 5 days. You fade a little bit of that. You fade a little bit of the rust. When the hell has Minnesota been favored in the Big Ten? I can understand the fade of that bounce back, but I'm meaning the Gophers here. 5 days off isn't atypical in the Big Ten. Oh, okay, got you. Okay, Northwestern team total under. Dude, Minnesota's bad. I've seen Minnesota, and I was just talking about how bad Ohio State is. I mean, I don't know. I don't know how much you would have to pay me to watch Minnesota basketball. I don't know. I really don't. All right, let's keep moving. We're going to run out of time if we touch on every game. We're probably going to have to skip the NBA tonight. We'll glance at it for a minute. Central Michigan and Buffalo here. Not going to talk about that one. Miami of Ohio, no thank you. Florida, Georgia. We don't bet Minnesota as a favorite, guys. That's a rule. Love that. Buffalo is horrible, but they should not be 825 to win this game. Okay, Deech. W Deech. What do we think here, guys? Total 149. Isn't that a low total for Florida? What? I'm gonna fuck it up. Oh man, I'm so pissed off. I mean, I really like that LSU play. You know, this kind of feels like chat. This kind of feels like this kind of feels like you're playing roulette here. This feels like you're playing roulette. That's exactly what it feels like. This is the roulette game. I got to put on my stake hat. Georgia seems like the easy, sharp play coming off a close loss to Auburn. You go, Big Dilf. I'm on Florida. They're public, but Georgia isn't going to put up a fight here. Yeah, stake. I'm thinking this total seems kind of low for a Florida game. Florida beat the fuck out of them last time. They pushed the 148. Now it's 149. That's whatever. Georgia's been going over lately. I think that this is roulette. Yeah. You're going to say, oh, there's no way Florida keeps covering. And you're going to say Georgia's due to cover. And I mean, they haven't won in 4 straight. They lost by 11.5. This time they make it close. I say, nay, it's probably Florida. I mean, isn't Georgia bad? Like, Georgia's bad, right? I know they're good at home. People love taking Georgia. Do we see these 7.5 home dogs in college basketball bite? That would be my question. Kind of like Florida. I think I like Florida first half or under. I don't know which one I like yet. I bet y'all are overthinking. Really? I'm with you on the under. I like the first half under or Florida first half. Be playing late much. Georgia on the bubble. They could win. Yeah. So you're saying Georgia's in a must-win game against Florida? That's what I'm saying. I think I don't know. I think Florida fucking steamrolls them. Pitt 8.5 at home against Georgia Tech. Georgia Tech's a terrible road team. They're 1-8, 3-6 ATS. Pitt is pretty good at home. 12-3, 8-6-1 ATS at home. Georgia Tech. Let's see what they've been up to. They were. Oh my God, they were favorites. Well, this Georgia Tech team's pretty good as a dog. Better as a dog than they are as a favorite. Covered the 2 and 1 out right here. Did not cover against Virginia, but covered in 1 against Clemson. Covered in 1 against Louisville. Wow. Jeez. Covered against Notre Dame. I don't know how they didn't beat Notre Dame. And then they did not cover for a few here. Okay. So I'm assuming they've played Pitt already, right? No, this is the first time they played Pitt all year. Interesting. What's Pitt doing? Oh, see, guys, this is an obvious bounce back spot too. Shit. All right, I know. I think I know. I think I know what people are going to say. I have it. I have a take in this game. I have a take. Yeah, maybe look at there. Here's what you've got in this game. You've got Pitt 8.5. Georgia Tech just lost to Boston College by 15. Pitt just lost to Notre Dame. You're going to tell me Pitt's not the easy button here? Brandon Smith in YouTube says Pitt is ash. Georgia Tech might win. I don't know. You guys tell me. I think it might be Georgia Tech. Personally. I think it. Georgia Tech. Plus 8.5. 141.5 is the total. You like the team total over? Okay. Duke and Miami. Total 150, 22. I got no interest in getting involved in this game. Louisiana Monroe, 13. Total 141. Murray State and Indiana State. I did play Murray State against Bradley. I faded Bradley on a bounce back spot. Murray State. They folded at the end. I think they could have won that game. They lost in overtime. Oh, the dog did not go to overtime to die. Would you look at that? Now they're getting a home game. Let's see. At home, they're not great. Murray State is not great. They're 6-5 at home, 3-7 ATS at home. Indiana State is 7-5 ATS on the road. Murray State at home was favored by 4. They won by 10. Let's see. Indiana State. Have they played already? No, it doesn't look like it. They have not played Murray State yet. They just covered 5 at. They've lost 2 in a row. They've lost 4 or 5. See, this is what I'm saying. You have to wonder, does a team like Indiana State just start to fucking pack it in? You know, you got to go from playing Bellarmine and losing. Oh, they did cover. They were expected to lose. Lost to Evansville at home. They just played a tight game against Bellarmine. This was the get up spot. You get up, you bounce back against a loss here, and they covered, and they did it successfully. I guess you could say this is a bounce back from Murray State too, but not really. Not really. They were expected to lose that game. It's not a bounce back. They need to be favored. It was Belmont. Got you. My bad. I like Murray State. I like Murray State. I like a lot today, chat. I like a lot. All right. Hold on one second. Tony. Can we do 3:30 on Thursday? Yep. Still good for 2. Okay. I am going to have to take a quick piss break here in a minute. Mr. DJ, how you doing? Doing well, Pip. Good to see you. Does anyone like Texas State today? Well, let's see. Oklahoma State and Iowa State. Oh, God. Oklahoma State's terrible. I don't really know, though. What do you want to do with Iowa State in this game? Do you want to do anything? They lost. They were 11-point dogs. The last time they were on the road, they were 18.5-point favorites. This team has not covered its last 2 as big favorites. They are, who the fuck are they playing again? They're playing Oklahoma State. Have they played Oklahoma State yet? No, first time playing Oklahoma State. Oklahoma State is just not good. They're not a good program. Oh my God, they just got killed. Yeah, I have no interest. If anything, I don't know. Maybe that line's a little bit short. Is 10 a little short? I don't know. Illinois State and Southern. 17-12, 12-17, but they're 500 at home, 500 on the road. Nothing really jumping out to me there. Ooh. What do you think about Troy? Troy's got the better record, sure, but Texas State is 9-3 at home. Oh, this is what you were just talking about. Iowa State injured is why. Got you. 30 minutes, tempo. Yep, we're doing okay. I think we're doing okay. It's a good board today. It's a good board. I lean Troy. I'm going to put Troy as a lean here. I'm running out of space. I need to stop writing like a jackass on my board. Like why am I writing like this? Fucking like a Dr. Seuss book. All right, let's keep rolling here. Western Illinois and oh my God. Oh, ring the alarm. Lindenwood, always up to no good. Laying a point as a 2-11 road team. Oh, put Lindenwood on my lean sheet. Lindenwood, always, and I mean always, up to no good. I like Troy too. -2. Always. Texas State just won game of the year over the weekend. Oh, thank you very much for that context. Colorado State and Air Force. Ooh, Air Force. They suck. 3-11 ATS. They suck. LSU. I'm good on LSU, but they did just burn us. If you took them against Florida, maybe you'd want to take them here against Tennessee. I don't know. I think I'm good on that. Missouri. Talk about Missouri in a little bit of a bounce back spot. South Carolina is a terrible road team, though. They're 1-8. They're 2-7 ATS. Missouri will probably skull fuck them. I'm going to stay off that one, though. And let's see, Louisville and Vatech. I have no interest in getting down on Vatech games. They're a weird team. Alabama, 8.5. Kind of looks short. Dude, is it not Mississippi State? I mean, they're not playing too terribly. Well, last time they played, they were favored and they lost. Oh, maybe that is a lot of points. I don't know. Maybe that is a lot of points. Alabama just beat the fuck out of Kentucky. Mississippi State's 19-8. I mean, you really can't take your foot off the gas here. You know what? Georgia Tech, same spread and in conference. Maybe if Georgia Tech doesn't come through, Mississippi State's 8.5 dog. That's live. Had a corp call. Thoughts on UGA Florida? Can't go backwards, man. I'm sorry. I was thinking that too, DJ. I don't know if I can do it, though. Yeah. Did not beat the fuck out of them. What are you talking about? Alabama beat Kentucky by 13. They were 12-point favorites. Louisville better not sleepwalk. They didn't beat the fuck out of Kentucky. Cover the spread. Oh, I got you. It was a great game. Kentucky was up early. Okay, got you. Okay, that's fair. Good context. Wisconsin. Oh my God, Wisconsin 13.5. Holy shit. They're probably going to steamroll Washington. Has Washington been an underdog of this many points? 11, they didn't cover. 13, they did cover. Yeah. Okay, Washington. All right, I guess Washington's doesn't really get respect. Has Wisconsin been a favorite of this many points? Ooh, I don't know. Bounce back. Biggest spread Wisconsin's been all year in conference. 12.5 against Minnesota. They covered. I don't know. They are pretty good off of a loss. See, this is a team that is good off a bounce back spot. They covered against Butler. They covered against Nebraska. They covered against Northwestern. I've been watching you. Ah, la, 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 la. Ah, la, 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 la. You lean Washington. Ooh, the Sharps are all over Washington. I don't know. Wisconsin might be that bounce back team. I know, but I don't know. That's the biggest spread they've been. It's kind of telling me something. Marquette is another obvious bounce back spot. I don't know if it was a game I missed or not. Yeah, I kind of just glossed over that one. Illinois, I'm going to leave this one up to Steak. Steak, post your thoughts on Illinois in the Discord. Let us know what you do. I'm not getting down on either of these teams. If anything, I'd probably take the fucking stupid ass Iowa Hawkeyes who are 1-6 on the road. All right, West Virginia. God, never ending fucking board today, I tell you. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, 7.5 against TCU. What did TCU just do? TCU just lost us 7. They did beat West Virginia last time. This is going to be an obvious revenge spot, isn't it? Or, they just lost by 22. Oh my God. Last time they were 7-point favorites, they beat Utah. That's tough, man. That's tough. That's tough. I don't know. I'm going to leave this one up to fucking behind the lines. I don't know. San Jose State, UNLV favorite on the road. Seems like a lot of respect for a 4-6 road team, but San Jose State's nothing special. And they're 1-4 in their last 5. They're kind of spiraling. Wyoming and Nevada. Nevada 12.5 point favorites. Wyoming is 12-16, 3-8 on the road. Yeah, this is Nevada or nothing probably. San Diego State 10-3 at home. Ooh, 18-7 against a 22-5. This is probably the Jeff Rosa POD. Does it look like the wrong team is favored? I don't know, actually. Maybe not. 18-7 is not that far off from 22-5. I don't know. Everyone was on not Nevada. GG Frogs. Wow, just allowed 85 to fucking Iowa. Now Wisconsin's at 82.5. Oh, interesting. That is a little interesting. But the only thing, MJ, Iowa offense at home is like something different, right? Yeah. What do you think? Do you like San Diego State? Santa Clara tonight after Gonzaga just lost? Oh my God. Could you imagine? Fuck Gonzaga. That was a great call in St. Mary's. Totally forgot to play it. Unfortunately, I was at the rodeo. Good time at the rodeo. I think I'd go again. All right. I'm going to give you a quick recap. I like Akron -8.5. I like Baylor +3. I don't know that I'm going to play Baylor, though. Cincinnati's been playing better late. I don't want to be that asshole who's fading teams that are playing well down the stretch. Thrasher with a sub, Bank. Appreciate you. What's up, everybody? Again, hello. Make sure you're following the page. Subscribe to YouTube if you're watching on YouTube. I see you guys on YouTube. If you're watching on Twitter, do me a favor. Like and retweet this stream. Nobody's done it. That's okay. I'll give you all a pass. Lafayette -4. That might be my POD. Richmond and VCU under 133. Like that one a lot. Northwestern, Minnesota, first half under maybe. Northwestern hasn't played in 5 days. Minnesota is just rat shit. UF first half or the under in that game. Georgia Tech +8.5 is a maybe. Murray State, I like. Troy -2. Lindenwood -1. I like a lot. And I've been a bad better, so I might tread lightly or I might fucking spray. I'm not totally sure. All right, we're going to transition and we're going to get over to the ice. But before we do, I'm going to take a quick piss break. I got to go right now. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 games on the ice. All right. No edge. I am the edgeless wonder. By the way, guys, we have new stickers, ball stickers coming with every order. Get yourself a fucking hoodie, a beanie, or a coffee mug. I need to update the logo. Shop.thedegenerateweekly.com. You're going to love the way you look. The hoodies are $50 and the quality is out of this world. Negative edge. You forgot Ray's money line. Very funny. Very funny. Get yourself in there. Here's the link if you need it. All right. Shop.thedegenerateweekly.com. Bang, that should be it. I did spell it wrong last time. Any injuries going into 1v1 with Beef looking for my edge? No injuries right now. Fucking don't jinx me. Knock on wood. Don't jinx me, please. No BS. It's a great fucking hoodie. Bart, thank you. I've said the same thing for a very long time. It's a fantastic hoodie. It's a great crew neck too. DJ on load management, very funny. Yeah. No, there's no injuries. I mean, look, I got bad knees. I run 2 miles ish, give or take a day. I wear knee bands. I take Epsom salt baths. I should stretch more. But I am gonna have to do some cardio. I was with my wife last night, told her about the match. She's like, listen, if he's 130 pounds, you're gonna need more stamina, and especially she had a good point. She's like, if you can't score and your whole thing is that you're gonna play pesky defense, then the game's probably gonna last a long time. You need stamina. And I was like, you're right. So I gotta start. It's not even so much about the running, like distance. I need some sprints. Yeah. What is your 3-point percentage, bro? I cannot say this enough. My shot sucks. I mean, I'm not fucking like, I can shoot. I have good form. I'm just not accurate. I'm left or right of the rim every time. It's like golf. If you see me like practice swing, I have a really nice golf swing, but I'll make contact. That bitch will go way right. You know what I mean? So, but I'm telling you right now, I'm athletic. I can handle the ball. I can play basketball. I'm probably more athletic than 95% of the fucking cappers that you see on Twitter. But I'm not very good at putting the ball in the hoop straight up. Like there's a good chance I don't know if Trent can play basketball. He might be a better shooter than me. He might beat me in a 3-point contest, might beat me in a game of horse. You know what I mean? Hold up, homie. Let me see that form again. I kind of get my elbow out a little bit. Trent is horse meat. All right. We're going to talk puck. Here's the board. I'm going to get you guys on this real quick. We're going to take a quick commercial break. I will be right back. I mean, that's just some soothing fucking music. It's just good old fashioned soothing music. They did a great job. Did a phenomenal job. Whoever chose on StreamYard to change the countdown music is doing a much better job of whoever is in charge of White Lotus getting rid of their intro music. That is what I would say. Okay, let's get into it. Puck. Puck is here. Puck is now. The Penguins are a bad, and I mean bad hockey team. They're bad. But here's my question. Does this not look like the easiest button to press, maybe of this season? I mean, what the fuck am I missing here, dude? What am I missing here? They just beat them. They were just minus 170. The Penguins just lost to the fucking Rangers, dude. The Rangers. The Rangers are terrible. Bad hockey team. Penguins own the Flyers, but they just lost. What am I missing? This looks like the easiest bet on the board. And if it is, so be it. If that's how you gamble, so be it. I ain't fucking got any secret codes over here. Wish I did. Nedeljkovic is going to play unconfirmed. I'm sorry. Don't quote me on that. Urson is confirmed. That's crazy to me. Absolutely insane. I think it's the most bizarre line. Haven't won since break. Yeah, I think the Penguins are terrible. That is the most bizarre line on the board I think we're going to see today. So I would lean Penguins. Just the contrarian in me would lean Penguins. I think that line is like 20 cents off, and I think it's telling. So that's my take on it. What's up, Brinks? Hope you're good, dude. Watching them get shit on by the Caps was so amazing. Yeah. Can I say something about the Capitals? And I told you this when I made a bet on the Rangers when they played the Capitals a long time ago, earlier in the season. I put 1.5 units on the New York Rangers. I don't bet on my favorite teams very often. The Capitals are really good. There's no fluke shit. They're a really, really good hockey team. And I don't think fading them is a good idea. Even though I find myself many times looking at the board, wanting to fade the Washington Capitals. Don't. Nobody is holding a gun to your head saying, hey, you need to fucking make a bet in this game. Don't do it. Capitals are a really good team. Are they going to win the Stanley Cup? I'm not saying all that. Holy shit. Kind of want to take them to win the cup? Yeah. I mean, what are you waiting for? Whatever you do, whenever you do, and if you tweet it, just make sure you're going to get ready. There's this guy on fucking Twitter. I mean, it's hilarious. This guy. I don't know if he likes me, doesn't like me. I could give two flying fucks, but I just knew this comment was coming when I posted St. John's to win it all at 30-1. I just knew it. There's so many people that just love telling you got a bad number or you can't believe you got those odds, whether it's a parlay or whatever. Brother, it's February. We're 25 games into the season. St. John's is very good. I fucking know I got a bad number. I know. They're not 80-1 anymore. Fuck. What possesses these people in their fucking brain to go? The thought starts in here and it goes into their fingers and their thumbs, and they have to tell you that. What? I don't think I have ever in my life seen someone or heard someone made a bet and immediately think to, oh my God, but that's the number you took? I don't fucking care. It's your money. Do whatever you want with it. People are crazy. So yeah, if you want to take the Washington Capitals after their fucking 50 something games into the season, when maybe they opened 50-1, but now they're 10-1. I don't know. I haven't looked. Just get ready for that. Because let me tell you, they're coming. Those people are out there and they're fucking everywhere. And they love to tell you that you got a bad number. Okay. Anyways, I like Greg's read of St. John's getting bounced early as an alumni of the school and a fan. Yeah, well, they're not going to win it all, but I like them and I want to root for them. So that was kind of a hopefully it doesn't treat me like the Packers, because I found myself not even rooting for the fucking loser idiot Packers anymore. All right, the Dallas Stars. How did the Dallas Stars do after they beat? I took them against the Devils. They beat the Islanders too. Hey, maybe the Stars are a team you don't want to get in front of after the break. You know what I mean? Maybe. I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm just saying maybe. They lost 2 of 3 going into the break. They're coming out winning 2 games in a row. DeSmith played against the Devils. Didn't matter. Ottinger played against the Islanders, against Sorokin. Oh, that was an obvious under that went over. Ottinger against Sorokin. Damn. Sorokin might be a guy that we could fade a little bit. Islanders could be a team we fade a little bit. Javon's boy is playing. You got Merzlikins against Ottinger. Ooh. I don't know. Oh man, why do I think that the Dallas Stars would come out of the break beating the Devils, beating the Islanders, and then losing to the Blue Jays? I know. I do like the Stars to win the cup again. Glass seats tonight for the game. Stars team total under, maybe a look. No bias, of course. Yeah. Dude, why do I like the Blue Jackets? I do. Also, I may be out on taking teams plus 1.5. I might be out because the pulling the goalies is just getting too crazy nowadays. They're doing it with I'm not telling you anything you don't already know. If you watch hockey, pay attention to hockey. It's been something that's happened a lot. Thanks a lot, Patrick Waugh. Kind of like the Blue Jackets. Looking at me funny. Boston and the Maple Leafs. Oh, come on. Come on. Ooh, the Leafs are out with fucking a vengeance coming out of the break. Beat the fucking Canes. I think that the Boston Bruins might suck. I mean, another 500. This is pathetic. I took the over in that game. Swayman still played pretty well. They suck. All right, you know what's going to happen. Put it on my card. Put it on my card. I'll put the bet in right fucking now. Austin Matthews is scoring a goal tonight. He's scoring a goal. He's scoring a goal. I'm putting it in right now. Austin Matthews is scoring a goal. What's going to be our first period under of the night? I wouldn't hate the Blue Jackets, although every time I take a fucking Blue Jackets first period under, they fuck me. I wouldn't hate that though. Have Stadium Series game coming up? I do not know. Dude, Austin Matthews is going back to Boston. He's scoring a fucking goal tonight. You know it. Goals. Yeah, put it on my card. Even money. Put it on my fucking card. Put it in right now. Give me the word and I'm riding. All right. Every little thing she does is magic. I don't know why I have that song stuck in my head. Putting on my Action Network. Sorry. Goals. Austin Matthews. Yes. This motherfucker is definitely scoring tonight. In my opinion. Is it plus 100 or plus 105? Plus 100. Swayman is in net. He might score 8. Swayman has been dog shit this year. Yeah. They play in the shoe on Saturday. That is awesome. What did I tell you? I have no interest in fading the Capitals, and I gave you that long, big speech. That probably means the Flames are going to win tonight. That's just how things work in the sports betting universe. Okay. Okay, hear me out. I know that the Ducks are like kind of a fun team this year. The last time I faded the Sabres, I said they shouldn't be this big of a favorite, and I just made what I call the pro play. Let me tell you how that turned out. Did I take the Blackhawks? It was a while ago. I think I was still in New York. I said, no, the Sabres should never be this big of a favorite. Oh, no. Huh. What the fuck was it? No. They beat the fuck out of a team. No, that's weird. Huh. Was it the Blackhawks, maybe? No. Oh, no, I can't remember. Anyways, I'm not going to spend too much time on this. That's a big line for the Blackhawks or for the Sabres. They probably shouldn't be this big of a favorite. I still kind of lean the Sabres. Montembleu, Montreal and Carolina. I'm not getting involved with this game. Could it be an under? Carolina's played some high scoring games as of late. Over in 2 straight, a lot of goals. They need to tighten up on their defense. Sorry. They played 1 game out of the break. Kochetkov was in net. Let's see who's going to play. Who's going to play in this game? Freddie. He's coming off of a pretty good game. Montembleu. Montembleu just played pretty well. He allowed 2 to the Senators. Oh, that was in Ottawa. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Edmonton has been stinky coming out of the break. Tampa took care of the Kraken. Wouldn't mind an over here. Are we getting Vazzy and Skinner? Got Skinner. Vazzy's unconfirmed. This would be kind of a nasty over. How do you not like Edmonton here, right? Is Edmonton going to be in a contrarian spot here? They've lost 3 straight. I mean, come on. How do you not like Edmonton there? That's going to be tough to stay off of Edmonton. Fuck the Rangers, dude. Fuck them. I wouldn't bet them with your money, dude. I wouldn't bet them with your fucking money. No thanks. I liked the Predators 2 games ago. I bet them and won against the Avs. I bet them again against the Devils. That was terrible. They got killed. I'm going to stay off here, but I kind of think it might be the Preds. Could be a low-scoring game in this one, too. What have the Cats done since the break? Oh, they had 2-1 loss. Yeah, this could be a first period under right here. Are you getting Bobo? You got Bobo and Soros, maybe. I don't need a first period under there in Florida Preds. Wow. The Blues always seem to get line respect at home. I think I like the Kraken, ladies and gents. I mean, I'm kind of a Kraken guy. Kraken are on the third and final game of a road trip. I kind of like the Kraken. And you know what? The Kraken's offense has been kind of sleepy. What do the Blues just do? Oh, they just beat the fucking Avs. I like the Kraken. Who's in net? Who's in net? The court against Bennington. Oh, Benny the hero. Benny the hero. Benny the hero. He wins it for Canada. Then he comes out and he allows 1 against the Avs. Ooh, Bennington. Ooh, look at me. I'm Jordan Bennington. Wow, I just beat the Wings with Fleury and net. Figure Ghostbusters is going to be a pretty popular revenge game today, especially. Okay. I like the Kraken. Kraken might be a fucking POD. I think that's my ice POD. I like the Kraken. Fading Bennington. I like the Kraken team total over. Bennington disaster class is on the horizon. But I need Bennington in net. Oh, they have the Capitals next. You just sandwich spot, look ahead spot. You just beat the Avs. Now you play the little shitty old Kraken, and then you go and play the Capitals next. Wow. I'm gonna fuck them up. The Red Wings here, 22. Wow, 29-22. Look at that. Having a nice year. Javon, we faded the Wild. I'm gonna need the Wild to start losing some fucking games. Maybe this could be it. I see what you're saying. Yeah, I don't know. I don't have a good read on that one. And then nothing on Utah. Para me. All right, I gotta shut it down. Gotta go play some pickleball. I lean Penguins. I don't want to bet the rat shit Penguins. I kind of like the Jackets. I'm on Austin Matthews to score a goal. Can't fade the Capitals. Kind of lean Sabres in a smash spot, but fuck them. Don't really know what I like in Montreal. I kind of lean Edmonton, even though that's chalky, maybe because they can't lose 4 straight. Sure. Fuck the Rangers. Maybe the Preds, Cats, first period under. Love the Kraken today. Love. And that's all I got for you, sweet ass. All right, let's take a quick look at the NBA board. But get in the Discord. Get in the Discord. Are you guys in the fucking Discord or what? Is anybody in the Discord? Is anybody even listening to me still? Lock in with a new follow. What's up, Lock in? Welcome to the board review. Remember, if you are in the streams, follow the pages. Follow the pages. Hold on. Let's see. I don't know how the bots are getting in. I'm sure fucking OG Sharp has got a ton of them just sitting in here. We're going to keep battling them, though. Hold on. I'm going to change this to 30 minutes. 30 minutes. Get your generate new link, copy. Get in the Discord if you haven't already. Steak will be the one to talk some ball with you. All right. I'll tell him because I'm going to see him tonight. Boots on ground for the Magic game. Playing the Cavs. Looking forward to it. Get in the Discord. I just pinned it too, so you can see it. YouTube, I see you in there. YouTube, I see you over there. Get your ass in the Discord. Thank you. We appreciate it. Let's get a quick glance. How do we get full screen? Full screen, entire screen. There we go. All right. I'm not getting in the way of Boston. Boston is in like rage fuck mode. Boston's in rage fuck mode. Ooh, Orlando Magic. Orlando Magic. Oh, Orlando Magic. Orlando Magic. Orlando Magic. Whoa. Abracadabra. Fuck the Cavs. Phoenix and Memphis. Ooh, interessante. Total 246. Pretty high total, but that makes sense. Are the Bucks rolling? Yeah, they are. Don't get in the way of the Bucks, guys. Don't get in the way of the Bucks. Just let the Bucks do their thing. Let the Bucks do their thing. Pelicans just burned everybody. I saw them. They were. Oh, no, they didn't. Sorry. Oh, God damn it. Fucking God, you got to go back to teams after they burned everybody. We all liked them, even including myself. And then I switched last minute. We liked them against Dallas, and they fuck up the Spurs. Fuck. God, I can't. Yeah, I'm out. Fuck. Wow. Ooh, Dallas and the Lakers. Kind of like Dallas in this one. A lot of points, though. 17. My God, Charlotte's terrible. What a disgrace. 5-22 on the road. I don't really like anything in the NBA. Not speaking to me. I need you guys to hone in, lock in. Apollo 3's dude. Bro. Say less. I mean, how do you not love these guys? How do you not love them? I don't understand. How do you not love these guys? They're the best. Great guys. Anyways. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Newsletter will be out for you next week with some glorious takes on Bay Hill, the players, conference tournament, NCAA. March Madness is right around the corner, and the NFL motherfucking draft and MLB futures. We have so much going on. Subscribe to the newsletter. You can do it on the website for free, thedegenerateweekly.com. Thank you all for hanging out. You've been great. It's been a fun stream. I will see you tomorrow. Steak will probably be there. I don't know if he is confirmed or not, but we'll be together tonight. We'll talk shop. And is there anybody who needs a raid? Who needs a raid? Let's raid someone random. I'm not raiding Drift School, Agent 000. Should we go to Pizza Princess? No, Pizza Princess always makes it weird. Who is this? Fendler? PGA. This guy's playing PGA Tour. That looks fun. Let's go to Fendler. Let's go over to Fendler. This guy's playing PGA Tour. Looks fun. BTL will be on 12:30. You can get all your get some more ball talk over there. All right. I think I'm at my wit's end. I think I've done enough. I've done enough. You tell me this isn't enough, then you're a bunch of greedy motherfuckers. Fendler. Tell me that's the right one. I picked the worst raids. You literally suggested a titty streamer. Give me something better than that, dig that. All right. I can't just be out here rating fucking titty streamers all the time. Go over to Fendler, see if he's any good. All right, guys. Have a great night. Good luck on your bets.